Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Big! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Lands with the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Able to check that kick as well.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with 8 jabs. Right hand punches the clinch.
That leg kick lands. Right punches there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
By close guard now. And he landed the right hand there. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Lands a right hand upstairs. 3 minutes in our opening round. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, hook to the head by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this, and that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Under a minute to go in round one. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target as it has on so many occasions tonight. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. He's able to slip the left there. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. "15 seconds. Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Nice punch.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Good punch lands.
He's able to slip the left. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effectively.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has caused frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that's going to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, collar tie. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Misses with the right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. And that one certainly found the target. All right, single collar tie now.
That was a thudding leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Body kick is blocked. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Muay Thai plump. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
He got it done with his strike. He fought.
Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Seconds remain in round two. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Wow. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown it. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Whoa! Back to the feet now. Tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Oh, huge block.
Head kick. Big punch lands through the middle. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big knee to the body.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Nurmagomedov's got the Thai clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Nice punch there.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Strong to quite strong there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he lands another punch there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it, champ. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
trouble.
And there it is!
He's done, he's done.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.